Hello everyone. Thank you for choosing Quiz App Starter Kit all in one with Web CMS. This video is basically for explaining how to configure your Xcode project as well as how to configure admin tool on your server and how to add quiz data using admin tool. So let's start with the iOS side. Before that, when you download this package, you'll receive iOS universal source code which can run on all iTouch devices and web server source code which you have to host on your web server, and also PSD files for modifying your UI. So let's start with the Xcode project configuration first. So once the project is open, just look for configuration.plist. In this you'll see interface settings and feature settings. In interface settings we have app text color. The whole app text can be changed here with the hex color code. Menu screen title, that is the first screen title, and category screen title you can change. About screen title you can change, and about text or URL. About text you can directly paste it here or enter any valid web URL as your about page. Next, feature settings. In feature settings we have show categories list. So if you would like to go to categories list and browse questions category wise, then make this yes. If you want to start the quiz immediately after user says play quiz, then make it no. So that means without categories. Enable in-app purchase for purchasing categories through in-app purchase, and also removing ads through in-app purchase. Enable ad support. So make this yes if you want to support ads. Right now this source code integrates Remob and ChargePost. In future I may add some more networks. So configuring app ID, signature and all for these ad networks I'll explain later. So this is remove ads product identifier. The product identifier for removing ads needs to be added here. Enable game center. This needs to be yes for this project all the time, because we have game center even for managing all achievements and user wins, lose and all leaderboards. So making this no will just disable all game center related activities. So just keep this as yes. Enable shuffle answers. You can make this yes if you want to shuffle the answers every time. So no will just show the options as it is from the server, how it is added. Highlight correct answer if answered wrong. So if user answers wrongly, if you want to highlight a correct answer, just enable this, else no. Otherwise user will not come to know what is the correct answers if he answers wrong. Enable timer based score. So you can just enable timer based score. Depending on time elapsed, it will calculate the score. Enable parental gate. So basically this is for if you are planning for kids. If you are planning any quiz for kids, then this needs to be yes. So simple basic math they have to do, and then make in-app purchase to avoid invalid purchases. Application iTunes link. Once you create a quiz app in your iTunes Connect, you'll receive a application link that you have to put it here. This link is used for sharing your app link along with your scores on FB and Twitter. Enable multiplayer support. So making this yes will enable your quiz to have a feature of turn-based game where player 1 plays his turn with a set of questions and send a challenge to another friend, and once player 2 answers the questions, the win and losses are decided, and accordingly the leaderboard for wins will be updated. So for that leaderboard we need to have a leaderboard ID, so that you have to create in iTunes Connects for your product. That is total wins leaderboard ID. you have to specify here. So these configurations are not there in server, so make sure that whatever configuration you require, configure them properly. And achievements, so depending on number of wins, suppose if user wins 10 times, if user wins 20 times, we are going to give him some achievement title. So those are added in game center. So here you have to just specify their achievement ID. Just make sure that the structure of this achievements for winning achievements for wins is like this: achievement ID, and that this is achievement identifier created in iTunes Connect for your app, and number of wins you would like to give for this title. And make sure achievement ID, the another ID, the number of wins you would like to give for this title. The title, actual title is pulled from the game center, so you don't need to specify something um, like some titles here. Just ID and the number of wins you would like to have. Just make sure you add all the achievements in ascending order. Okay, this is how the app is configured. I hope everything is clear. So let's go to our web tool. Okay, this is the initial first screen for your admin page. So before going to this, I just like to give a quick demo of the quiz app. So here, this is the main menu screen. Play quiz, and thus if you make show categories no, then this screen will not appear. User will directly taken to the questions. So this is a timer based quiz. You can even have non-timer based quiz. So this we will go through in detail. Before that, I would like to show you how admin tool works and how we can add quiz data to the admin tool. So basically, if you are not registered, so you can just register yourself. So I already have a user ID, so I'll just log in. So I see here I see that I already have one. This is the dashboard, or you can say the apps list screen, where you'll have all the apps here. So I have one app, that is a quiz app certificate all in one. So you can just have your app name. So basically, if you have a single app license, then you are able to create only one application here. So if you purchase multiple app license, you can add as many as apps you want. Though tool will allow you to add as many as apps, but you have to purchase the multiple app license to upload any number of quiz apps on the store. So here is my app ID. So before yeah, I'll just show you how to add a new app. So in this add new quiz, you can just say quiz and app, basically both are same in context of the admin tool. So you can enter app name, app URL, and upload a pic. So just related to this app, app URL and pic are not used for any programmatic or internal use. They are just for keeping a record. So app name is a must. So I already created one quiz app starter kit. So what I'll do is I'll go to categories. So for that, these are the categories of quiz app starter kit all in one app. So here I have added some categories, that is famous people, cars and sports. So you can see here every category has its ID, category name, date, and whether description also, time based, whether it is a time based or not, and also you can have an icon for each category. So instead of adding a new category, I'll just show you how details are added for category by editing it. So you can see category ID here, app ID to which it belongs, app name is quiz app starter kit all in one, category name is compulsory, description is compulsory, time based, and icon preview. The icon is must for category, so which is shown here. So you can upload icon and you can choose the theme color, whatever color you want. So this color is this category color. And question limits, number of questions you can limit for per play. So questions are pulled randomly from the server. So leaderboard ID for this category, and the product identifier if you are planning to sell this as a in-app purchase. Okay. Similarly, the other categories are added. And to add a questions, you just have to click on questions. Here questions are added. So I'll just show how to add a new question and what are options in adding questions. So you can add a options type or true false type. In options type, you'll get 4 options, the question and 4 options, and you have to choose the answer. In true false, so only 2 options are enabled and 3 and 4 are not editable. So because we have only 2, even you can edit this text for true false with only 2 options. So here you can choose whether the first answer is correct or second answer is correct. And for any type of question, options or true false, you can have a media type, that is a picture, video or audio. So if you choose a picture, you have to upload a picture, something like that. Please make sure that you'll upload a reasonable size of picture, that is less than 500 KB or even less than 1 MB or equal to 1 MB, that is also fine. Just make sure the size of the files are uh, smaller as much as possible, because downloading quiz at your site may take time depending on your media size. And you can configure number of points required for this question, negative points required for this question, duration required for this question, and correct answer explanation and wrong answer explanation. If you don't have any explanation here, then automatically user will be taken to next question as soon as he answers. Okay, so this is how we add the new question. So I'll show already added some questions in edit mode. So this is audio type question. So I have chosen audio. It's a true false with audio, and this is options with the video. So another this is a picture type of question. So this is how the questions are added. So you can even view page wise, or you can view all. This count is number of categories, sorry, number of questions what we have in the have for this famous people category. So one important configuration we need to do. Let's go to categories list. Then again we can go back to apps list. So here we have a app ID. This ID needs to be added in the Xcode project. So that just go and search for constant file in .h. So here you have to add the app ID. This app ID you have to paste it here. And in domain URL, once you have hosted this PHP tool on the server, just add your domain URL here. For example, your domain may be www.example.com. So this is how the data is pulled from your server. Okay. My local IP is this, so that's why I have added. So all my data is coming on the local web server. And this is where I told you, like there are 2 ad networks are integrated. So this is where you'll add a chat boost ID and chat boost app signature and Raymob ID. Okay, let's go back to admin tool. So once if you add this one, this app ID to the constants file, then your app will work smoothly. And even dynamically you can change the questions, whatever category name you can edit, you can do that. But make sure that if you delete a category and create it once again, the ID will be changed, and even for the app, so then you have to change the app ID. So one more thing I want to explain. Yeah, this online, all three categories are online now. So suppose if I don't want this famous people to be online, so what I'll do is I'll just say uncheck the online and submit. So if I run the app, you'll not see that category. So just make sure that while adding questions, do not mark your category as online, otherwise users will see that category. Hope I've explained all the features. And yeah, one more most important feature is this search. You can uh, the, search from any column. Suppose I want to search sports, so I'll just say sports. The sports is here. So this search works on all the columns. Yeah, most important thing is when we add categories, the first added category will show first on the iPhone side. The second added category will show second in the list. So let me run the app. So you can see here famous people, cars. The actual see, like this way it will be shown. The first added is shown first, then sports is added, but sports is not showing up here because I have enabled in-app purchase for it, so that's why it is not showing up here. And then cars is showing up. Once I purchase sports, that will come in between the famous people and cars. So in more categories, so you can see I have product identifier only for sports. So in that case, yeah. So yeah, I'll show you again. So more categories will have in-app purchase categories. Let's see how much you know. So user can buy or restore. So as we have enabled parental gate, so kid has to or somebody has to answer the some simple mathematical question and then make the purchase. So once this is purchased, the category will appear in category list. So I cannot make in-app purchase on simulator because I have in-app purchase does not work on simulator. So I have to show it on device. So please add your valid product identifiers and check. Let's play a quiz now. Famous people, my previous high score was 39. So this is audio question.
Okay, we are trying this for a second time to test.
So once user listens to the audio, so he can answer. This is correct answer explanation. If you have not added any correct answer explanation for this question, this pop-up will not be shown and user will be directly taken to the next question. This is the duration for the question. Even you can skip the questions. This is you have scored 30 points. So if I score more than my high score, then I'll see this cup with a gold cup. Okay, that is I'll just show it. Okay. So I think I have limited the questions for only 4. That's why I'm not able to achieve that. In previous edit, I had made it 10 questions. That's why I got so many points for that. So I'll just make it as 10. So if I run the app, now I can see 8 questions. Maximum 8 questions are there. So all the questions it is showing. So you can even play the video. So I have scored 40 now. So I'll just skip. So now you can see the new high score, 40 points. The final screen color will be same as category color. You can even share the score on Facebook and Twitter. The Facebook and Twitter share will show the last screenshot with a score. And world score will have. I just need to log into Game Center. Check the ID. Oh, sorry. Yes, yes. So you can see total wins. Total wins here. My total wins are 106. And category wise scores for non-multiplayer thing and achievements. These are the achievements which I have. I have unlocked all the achievements. So if I want to multiplayer game, send an invite to multiplayer game. So I can just say plus invite friend. I can invite one of my friend. Send. So as soon as I send the multiplayer request, the game will be started. So here I can see which category I want to play. So I'll choose cars. So I'll just play. I'll skip. So once all the questions are played, you will see that now it's opponent's turn. You have scored 20 points. So on my other device, so now you are seeing that their turn. So I'll play on my other device. I'll play on my other device. So now I'll play the quiz on my other device, and let's see what will be the result. Okay, so network problem. Okay, so I'll just show you how the results will be shown. So these are the completed games. So you can see famous people I had played before. So this is which I lost with this user ID, and this is also lost. See if I have won anything. Oh yeah, this is a tied status. Tied status. For sports category I had played. I think I have not won anything. So here you'll see one and thumbs up, and the score will be shown. Okay, this is what it is. And okay, so one more configuration I need to show, that is show categories list. No. So if I say no, so the app will play always first category, that is famous people category. So you just have to make sure that your category name you have to manage. That will be your title for this play quiz, and all the questions you have to add only for one category, that is famous people. I hope you got this trick, and thank you for listening, and hope you like this, and please leave your feedback through this, and also rate us on marketplaces. Thank you very much.